Hello, welcome back to MissMiniBudgets. I'm glad you're here. It has been a minute since I have been on here. I went on vacation, I think I mentioned that, and it just caused me to not be able to do my paycheck budget for the last 2 weeks. So I kind of just lived on the fly. I brought the money with me. Didn't really do like a full worksheet like I have normally. But we went to Myrtle Beach in South Carolina. It was beautiful. A little more expensive than I was hoping, but we had a lot of fun. And so I am getting back into it, getting my budget set. I have lots I want to do this summer as far as like my finances go. And so this is going to just start off June week 1. Before I get into that, thank you so much for being here. It means so much to me that you're watching my videos and you're encouraging me on my financial journey, and I hope that these sort of videos encourage you to do your budget as well. With that being said, let's get straight into it. I will try to remember to put this up on the screen for you, a copy of this, so you can see it a little better. But my budget this week, I had an income of $405.50 between my two different sources of income here. Here we go, a little easier to see. Of that $405.50, $305.50 was used on bills. And so that's everything from rent, gas, insurances, electricity, and then a few monthly bills as well. I am not looking forward to the day when I have to start paying student loans again. I am kind of just putting that off to the side at the moment. That is something for future Miss Minnie to deal with, because right now I just really cannot afford it. But I'm hoping within the next year to finally get enough income going, increasing how much I make, that I can start paying off all my student loans once more. With that being said, let's get straight into doing the cash envelopes. Okay, now that I have that set up to where hopefully you can see it, this is just my wallet. As you can see, it is empty. I have a whole lot of empty envelopes. All right, I had to stop to go get my coin jar here because I do have some coins and I forgot to bring that over with me. So let me move that back. As I mentioned, we went to the beach, so I didn't really put a lot into all the different envelopes. I just had the cash with me, paid with it as I went for different things. And so I did get a little bit of coins accrued here. Okay, now that the coins are done, we're going to get straight into it. So Groceries is getting $30. Let's see. The 20 and let me actually just do the 3 10s here. And I'll use the 20 for gas. So this is getting $30, which was completely empty because I just bought groceries for this week. So we have $30 for next week. And then Date is getting $5. I ended up using most of this to buy us like ice cream and stuff while we were on vacation because ice cream's the best. So Date has $5. Personal just has a 10 in it and we're not adding anything. And gas is getting $20. And it has 20 already in it. So that brings us up to 40. Have any of you ever been to Myrtle Beach? I'm curious to know. It was my first time going. What do you think of it? I love going to the beach. We normally go to a smaller beach in North Carolina. So it was our first time going to like a big touristy beach. So it kind of just was like way too touristy for us. Everything was so expensive. It kind of just like blew our minds. But we did have fun. It was very enjoyable, and this was a good time of year to go. The weather was really nice. So have you ever been to Myrtle Beach? I would love to know what your thoughts on it are. Now that I'm done jabbering, let's continue on. See, clothes has 30. I did just buy a dress. So I'm going to need to, I'm trying to get this in an area where you can still see it. I just bought a dress, so I'm going to need to probably use that money. I bought it on my card, so I will have to pay myself back from that. Pedicures has 20, 30, 1 and 2. Toiletries has $3. Big spender there. But I did just buy a lot of toiletries, so I shouldn't need any for a couple months probably. And then home decor has $35. I don't know if you can hear people talking and the generator, like I mentioned earlier, they're doing something on down in someone else's apartment, and they're just hanging out outside talking, you know, having a good old time. And so I'm hoping it really doesn't show up on the video, because I would hate that for you. But they are far enough away that I'm hoping it's not too bad. So cash envelopes is done. We are now going to move on to sinking funds. Sinking funds has a total of $35 in it. So we are going to start out with car maintenance, which has 5. And it has 50, 60, 65, 70, 71. Wait, yeah. I had to think for a second there. Debt snowball. Let's see what we have here. 20, 30, 1, 2, 3. I do apologize that I wasn't here for the past 2 weeks to do my weekly budgets, as well as like the end of the month of May, since I didn't do a lot in May between like visiting family and going on vacation. I'm kind of just skipping that for this month, and I'll start it back up in June. You know, we all have those times where life just gets a little too stressful for you and you don't manage to do all the things you want to. So I'm picking it back up for June, but I did just want to apologize for that. Life just got crazy between, you know, getting engaged and going on vacation and all that fun stuff. Retirement has 3 added to it. And that brings us to 20, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51. Seth's apartment. This is for next spring when he's going to be living in Florida for his physical therapy program, his clinicals. He has 20, 40, 45, 46, 47. He's going to be paying for most stuff, but I thought I'd give him a little cushion here to, you know, maybe buy some things he needs while he's on his own, because I am not going with him. I am staying here. We have the apartment. No sense in moving for a few months. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. We're adding 4 to emergency. So it has 1,000 in the bank, and then 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1,029. Who is that honking? Oh, UPS. They always honk. I don't know, is that a thing that they do where you are? But whenever they come to the apartment complex, they always honk. Let us know that they are here. No idea why, but it's kind of amusing to me. Makes me laugh. It's a habit you didn't know you could pick up on until you work from home most of the time, and then you can just really notice that different like delivery drivers have different habits of things they do. Health is not getting anything, so it is at, ooh, that's bent, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 14. Subscriptions is not getting anything either, so that's 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I don't know if you can see on the screen, but I actually cracked my, I have a glass protector on this. I need to get a new one, but there is a crack on it. Let me see, I think it goes like all the way up to here. I realized that as I was taking a test for my college, because I do online schooling, and I was like, what is this? There's a whole crack here, and I have no clue where that came from. So I guess the glass protector definitely, you know, I got my money's worth out of it, because hopefully that didn't like actually crack the glass. It only did the protector, but now I need to get a new one, so gonna have to pay for that at some point. But yeah, this is like my everything. This is my laptop. This is my, you know, I don't have a desktop. I don't have a tablet. This is how I do everything. My school, my work, you know, these videos, everything, how I edit the videos. So I cannot like lose this, because that would be so problematic. So thankfully I bought protection for it, because I knew I'm a clumsy person. So I definitely got my money's worth out of that. Birthdays, I'm adding 5. So it has 50, 60, 65, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 78. Speaking of birthdays, it is my birthday this week. I am turning 30, the big 3-0. My birthday is June 3rd, so I am very excited for that. We're not really doing too much to celebrate because we are poor, but you know, we're gonna go out, eat, have some fun. My parents sent us some money to help pay for like a dinner to eat out, so I'm pretty excited for it. It really hasn't quite hit yet that I'm about to be in the 30s. I feel like I may have like it's not really a midlife crisis, a quarter life crisis. I don't know what you call it. Because my 20s have just flown by and I don't feel like I did anything. I had all these plans for my 20s and none of it worked out the way I wanted to. You know, life does that sometimes. So yeah, if you have any advice for someone who's about to turn 30, let me know, because that is about to be me. With that being said, holidays is getting $3. So we have 20, 1, 2, 3. Ooh, I'm making a mess. 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's 27. Auntie is sadly getting nothing. My nephew should be born soon, so that will be exciting. I need to start filling this back up to buy him some things, maybe for like Christmas or whatnot. But I'm very excited for that because that's going to be like the first baby in our immediate family. Business has 20. 1, 2, 3. I am very curious what they're doing downstairs. I just keep hearing like a generator running and nosing me. I don't know if you're this way, but I'm very nosy. I just like to see what people are doing. That was a lot of sound. I'm always curious. I want to see what people are doing, so I have no idea what they're doing in the apartments, but I want to know for no other reason than I want to. Christmas is getting 5, so we have 100 in the bank. And then 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 120. We are slowly getting there. I want a couple hundred or a few hundred for Christmas, and I'm going to probably start buying stuff as soon as like August hits. I don't like to buy things during the holiday season between like Thanksgiving and Christmas. It's too crowded in stores and I don't like it, so I try to have everything done before that. Anniversary is getting nothing, so it's at 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. 14. Vacay is getting 3. So we have 100 in the bank, and then 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 125. If there's anything you can change about my videos, you know, tips, things you like to see, things you don't care that I do, leave a comment down below. Let me know. I'm still working on trying to find my groove of the videos that I make, and I would always love to hear from all of you in what you kind of want to see in videos and what you don't like to see. That would definitely actually really help me. So as I said, leave a comment down below. Let me know. Okay, we are moving on to the last section of the, what are these even called? Sinking funds. Oh my gosh, I could not think. New glasses is getting nothing. So it's at 5, 6, 7, 8. New car is getting 3. Which brings us to 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Future pet, sadly, is getting nothing, so that brings us to 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. Future baby has 15, 16. Future wedding is getting 4. I figured since I am engaged, I maybe start making this a little bit more of a priority than it already is. We're not getting married anytime soon. We both graduate, me with my bachelor's, him with his master's. He's going to become a doctor of physical therapy. I think that's master's. Next spring. So at least we're getting through that. So at least a year. And then after that, once we kind of figure out where we're going to end up as far as like jobs go and stuff, then we can start planning. So it's probably going to be like a year and a half, 2 years before we get married. But I thought I'd go ahead and start making it a little bit more of a priority for me, to do for my budget. So I added 4 to it. So wedding is at 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, 28, not 8. Oh my goodness. I haven't decided. We're probably going to do a very low budget wedding, just because we are kind of poor and we are not really big on like needing the grand ball Cinderella style, you know, wedding. So maybe something just small. We'll figure it out as we go, and definitely once we get actual jobs, actual people jobs, you know, because he doesn't work right now since he's going to graduate school, and I am low income for us. So once we actually kind of start making a lot of money, that should go up more. But I'm hoping from this point until we get graduated to save about $1,000 at least. So in the next year, I want to save $1,000. That's my goal. Whether we will hit it or not, I do not know, but we are going to try and see that if we can make that. And then, so to finish this off, I'm too busy talking. Disney has 20. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm probably going to start trying to work some more. So like I said, start adding to more of these things, because I haven't worked too much in the past couple weeks because, you know, I was going on vacation and all that jazz. So we will hopefully start making more progress on all of these. Last but not least, we are going to do the challenges. I don't have anything to put in the $1 and $5 challenges. I do, however, have the 10 to put into my $40 monthly challenge right here, where I'm trying to save $40 monthly. It's not a fancy name, but you know, it works. Last thing, let me pull this up here. I know you've all seen this. So I made these paycheck budgets, and I actually sell them on Etsy. I'll have the link to some of them, but I kind of made them my own, and I put these fun little backgrounds, and I've had some people interested in having the ones that don't have white backgrounds, but actually like selling this type that has like the leaves and stuff. Let me know in the comments, is that something that you would be interested in? Do you prefer to have the fun background version of the PDF, or are you okay with just having like the white plain background of these sort of paycheck budgets? I'm always looking for new things to make, so I can try to maybe make these to be sellable. So leave a comment down below. Let me know. Do you want the fun paychecks, paycheck budget printables with all the backgrounds? I would love to know. With that being said, thank you so much for watching this video, being here to encourage me. It really means so much to me. I'm trying really hard to make this something that I make a habit of my life every week, doing the budget, you know, meeting my financial goals. And so it just means so much to me that you are here to encourage me and help me out on my goal to get 1,000 subscribers and also to get out of debt. So those are my 2 goals here. With that being said, I hope you have a good rest of your first week of June, and I will see you next week for the week 2 budget of June. Bye and have a good day.